Volo has fallen into the goblin's clutches again and appears to be chronicling your misdeeds. The goblins praise the Absolute, but their celebrations also honor their leaders, Minthara and you.
You fought well, and so did these creatures, thanks to our leadership. If you tire of their company, come to me. I may have other uses for you yet.
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how. Don't worry. You won't come to harm. I'll protect you. You are not ready. That's all right. But try to overcome this resistance sooner rather than later. It will make things much easier for you.
This is the worst moment. When the screams of the dying have faded, and the conquering hordes howl and yelp as they come to their vile climax. Massacre. A spectacle of slaughter. And I participated. What are these bloody stumps that used to be such delicate harpists of the weave? No. Two shadows are darkening my soul. The shadow within and the shadow without. You. You led me down this path. Don't blame me for detesting them. I don't know myself anymore. All this, it's not who I am. Around you, I'm not who I want to be. I should leave. God damn you. You're right. Few things are more powerful than the will to live. A carnage such as this. The shadow within is spreading like poison, corrupting kindness and compassion. I thought the orb to be the greatest of my sins. But I see now there are darker depths to which I might yet sink. You may be content to sink into that abyss, but I assure you, I am not. Said my piece. Now let me dull my tongue with wine.
As she looks you up and down, her mind touches yours. You feel her hand at your neck, her lips closing around yours.
Give your body to me.
Nope.
In Menzoberranzan, the highborn would prostrate themselves before me for a fleeting taste of my body. You are barely worthy to look at me. Get out of my sight. Look where the be passed.
These creatures are loud. Ugly. I hope they aren't your friends.
Don't lift a finger, boss. I'm keeping guard. You go have a drink. What a glorious celebration. Hip deep in gore. The goblins stole good wine. It goes straight to the head. What's wrong with enjoying a gift from our guests? Maybe, if I down enough of this swill, it'll pickle the worm in my skull.
Huh?
Shadowheart's mind is drenched in drink and confusion. She's killed before, enjoyed it even, but now an ill, twisting feeling lingers in her gut, one that has nothing to do with the wine.
Guilty? Ridiculous. What's that to be guilty for? I serve the Lady of Loss. We strip those tieflings of hope itself. Just let me enjoy a drink in peace. We set a pack of refugees on fire. A child could have done it. Not exactly an ambush for the ages. Maybe. But I know better than to share my bed drunk. Unless you meant to raise my spirits by other means.
Nope.
Well, I don't find you entertaining in the least. In fact, I prefer the wine to your blind stabs at mockery. Get away from me.
Very well. I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness.
I smell their blood on you still. I smell your moisture. How torturous for us both that I'll never get a taste.
Oh, but do enjoy yourself this night. I intend to myself.
Here's my little treat, with their cheeks all flushed. You will come to my bed tonight, won't you? Oh, I certainly can. It would be my pleasure. How about this one? Every time I heard the tieflings cry, I remembered how you sounded, crying for me. Let me give it another go. Every part of your perfect body whispers temptation. It's as if the gods made you just to ruin me. Well, they worked on you last time, didn't they? How about if I said these little words? Everyone's favorite. I love you. I am. It's hard not to with you. Now, as much as I relish standing around and saying all my favorite lines at you, I'd much rather we got to experience each other's full portfolio of talents once again. I'll be waiting.
The guest of honor arrives. I've been observing the festivities from a sensible distance. My friend, I am engaged in celebration in its purest form. Commemoration! I'm writing an account of your glorious victory. What you did at the Grove, I rather think the world should remember. Don't you? Your modesty does you credit, my fine friend. But bards and biographers need sordid details. The Grove, for example. Its destruction was quite necessary to your purpose, I have no doubt. It's simply that, for the life of me, I cannot imagine what that purpose was. Could you elaborate? I appreciate your editorial instincts, but Denier himself does not get a peek at my early drafts. Ah, well, no need to involve your guests, I should think. Here, you can keep that copy. The details are very much burned into my memory. See your guests aren't bored. The last thing we want is for them to make their own fun.
Let the Absolute hear your prayers. Let the blood of our enemies flow over you.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Certainly.
The presence deep in your mind is awake, unblinking. This is it. A single word pervades your consciousness. Soon.
Glory to the Absolute! I got it all red here. Red for our love of the Absolute!
Our gift to the Absolute. May the whole world see his strength.
You hear the Absolute's voice, don't you? I will soon. I can already feel her coming closer.
What's hiding here?
You smoked them all out like it was nothing, true soul. Imagine what a disciple could do.
Never thought I'd follow someone like you into battle. But you're twice as mean as any hobgoblin. The Absolute smiles on you. On all of us.
Soon as the Absolute gives the command, we'll burn everything to the ground. No one can stop us anymore.
We'll show those heretics. Burn them all to the ground.
Never seen a true soul in action before. I'd follow you to the hells and back. Once we're rested, we should carve our way right to Baldur's Gate. Whole world needs to know what we did here.
Coast all clear, Mum. Some stinking bird flew by some time ago, but I got it straight through the neck. Any of those druids is still alive. They'll know not to mess with us. True soul, Mom. A present straight from the battlefield.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Had to cut off the stiff's fingers to get it.
Though it is scuffed and smeared with blood, you realize the loot belonged to Alfira, the tiefling bard.
Thank you, true soul.
The buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. You've picked up a few pleasant memories on your journey amongst your struggles. Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
Yeah, boy.
I hoped you would come. I have missed you. And now you're all mine. And I'm all yours. Until morning, at least. Let's see where the night takes us.
You stand over yourself as you sleep. A knife in your hand. Murder in your heart. You are ready to strike, to end your own life. But then a shock runs through your mind. This is no dream.
Good. You're awake. I want to taste your fear.
What the hell is even that?
That might be, but you have not been truly tested yet. But you will be. And soon. I am curious to see if you survive. I watched over you as you slept, peaceful and silent. And I spoke to our god. I asked her why she had chosen you, made you one of her faithful, when you are so clearly broken. Beautiful, but broken. There is something missing in you. And I do not understand it. When the Absolute failed to answer me, I feared that you had somehow infected me with that same absence. And so I decided that you must die.
Really?
But then, a miracle happened. As I took out my blade, her voice returned to me, and she told me what I must do to purge myself of doubt. She told me to decide your fate, to determine if you are worthy. If you are, I am to send you into her embrace, at the seat of her power. In time, I believe we may be together. Travel to Moonrise. We will meet again there, at the heart of the Absolute's power. I know a way, yes. Soon, you will be in the Absolute's presence. She will test you. If you fail, you will break. If your faith is strong, you will become something greater than yourself. With difficulty, but I can help. The land around Moonrise is cursed. Traveling there will sap your strength and your sanity, but I can protect you. A wretched creature in my service can guide you through the curse. This harp will summon him. Play it when you are in the shadows, and he will come to you, and know that you are a friend. He was a drow once. Now he is an abomination, a victim of Lolth's cruelty. His minions will wait for you at the mountain pass, on the threshold of the Shadow Curse. I warn you, he is quite mad, but he knows the path to Moonrise better than anyone. Go to him when you are ready. I will lead what remains of my forces to Moonrise ahead of you. When we next meet, we will be together in the Absolute's presence, and she will make us her champions.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable. It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all. You won't find a more learned opinion on this matter, I assure you.
No. Wait.
You only have a matter of days to live. Don't dally, my friend.
Yes, darling. Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
Shah's blessings upon you. Fine. What's on your mind? What's there to think about? Goblins spilled blood, but we survived. That's all that matters. I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course. Home. Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible. Let's just say it's a very personal, very private acquaintance.